Well, it was a crazy week. I had faith that everything was going to work out, and it did, thankfully. There was a lot of questions out there. There was questions from families of our players. There was questions from families of the players we were recruiting. A couple of the guys gave verbal commits to us. They were calling and asking what was going on. So, I'm glad it was resolved as quickly as it was. The thing I just wanted this thing to get over with, so we knew what conference we were playing in. I was getting my daily updates from Coach Finley's. That's all I got. My information. And listen, the best thing for us was to stay in the Big 12, and that's exactly what happened. So we're excited about that.
And now with the basketball side too, one of the things that comes out of it is you're going to play a true round robin. How nice is that? A true legitimate champion as opposed to the north-south, only playing a couple teams once a year.
It's going to be tough, for the basketball side. It's going to be a tougher road for us. But we're excited about that. We want to play the best, and we're going to get our opportunities now.
Fred, have you heard anything on the recruiting trail?
Well, you get questions every day. You get questions from guys that you're talking to. They call and ask what's going to happen, and there's so many rumors out there with the internet and the chat rooms and all that. You get a lot of questions. I saw a report on ESPN a couple days ago said it was a done deal that the schools were leaving, and then they came back a couple hours later and says, well, it looks like now they're going to stay. So that's what's going through these guys that you're talking to on a daily basis with the recruiting, and what is going to happen, what is the true story, and you just tell them, listen, don't believe everything you read, and we're going to be okay with this thing.
So are you almost like fans in that you don't really know what's going on either? Is it kind of you don't know what to tell them?
Well, no, Jamie was giving us updates on what was going on, and it was just, again, there's so many things out there. We were getting a call from one guy saying it looks like everything's gonna be okay, and then another guy called 5 minutes later and says, so what's gonna happen? Looks like your conference is breaking apart. And listen, Dan Beebe stepped up and put a great package together. And, it kept our conference intact, and that was the best thing for everybody.
What's the feeling now? Is it relief, excitement, both? What is it?
Relief. Yeah, and excitement. Listen, for the basketball side, this is a great thing for us. We're playing the best teams twice, everybody, and it's going to be a tough road, but it opens up the door for Texas for us. We've got a chance now to go down there, a couple more times a year now. And that's great for us, bringing guys up here that can go home and play in front of their families. And, it's going to open up opportunities like that for different states now. So
you imagine it should help you with recruiting, especially in Texas in particular?
I think absolutely it'll help us with recruiting. Coming from the NBA, where I was scouting, the Big 12 conference was scouted as heavily as any conference in the country. And, I believe that will stay intact. A couple of the teams leaving us, Colorado, Nebraska, great athletic programs, have been down a little bit in basketball the past few years. So that's gonna, for us, I think it'll be a better conference for us.
So looking at the schedule a couple years from now, it looks a little more daunting than maybe it did.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a daunting schedule, but again, we're excited about it. Our players are excited about it.